Page along in the Pioneer Postgame show. Tusculum picks up a 3-0 win here against the Newberry Wolves here at home as they remain undefeated in conference play, 7 wins in a row. Joined by head coach Danielle Marante. And Coach, big win here tonight. A couple of big momentum swings tonight. Made Newberry use their timeouts. Just kind of talk about the overall momentum here tonight. The crowd showing up. Just kind of talk about it all here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we love playing at home, obviously. I've said before, but it's just the energy in here. Our girls rise to the occasion. They love to, show off for the home crowd. But Newberry is a great team. I mean, they're well coached. They're athletic, great outsides. Their setter's, very disciplined. She sets a good ball. So, I mean, it's a good team. That's not a team to take lightly at all. Their middles do a great job too. So, I mean, there were points we did struggle, but I think that we just go to playing our game, and when we can get in rhythm like that, we're very fortunate to have very good attackers at every turn. So. And
I know we talked about it at some point this year. We talked about 3-0 in the conference, but just top to bottom, there really is no opponent in the South Atlantic Conference where you really just can't take a night off. So obviously, we was talking earlier with Carly about 4 home games in a row before you go on a little bit of a road trip, but just kind of talk about playing your home and being able to practice obviously in home court before a game and that momentum and really how it helps you guys just continue the streak going.
Yeah, we love, like I said, we love being at home. We train so hard that the game is kind of, I would think, a break for our kids in some aspects. Because they get a chance to kind of shine and show how hard they've been working. I mean, I can't say enough. Our staff, I'm so fortunate to have Jason and Amber on staff. We're able to, break into positionals. We're able to do stuff as a team. Everybody pushes everybody. There's really no let up any day in our gym. I think that, even when we go, every opponent that we face, it's like we take it one at a time. We're not looking past anybody in our conference. We have a very competitive conference. So I don't think there's any team that you can go up against and just be like, oh, this is a pass. Like every single match we're focused on, we're ready for, we're preparing for, like we would any team.
Now, if people look at the stat sheet tonight, they'll see the 16 kills from Burroughs, the 13 kills from Pigs, but really talk about those rotation players that you guys have. We saw Peyton Gash tonight, Bailey Parker, Raven Chance. Just kind of talk about what they bring to this team and really the players they can bring off the bench to supplement the performances by those two.
Yeah, absolutely. Our middles, they work so hard. They're having to close pin to pin. They're having to make sure that they're doing their job. They have to be up in the air, whether they're getting set or not. We're asking that task of them. So just by them, doing their job and working hard and being available and getting the kills that they're getting, even the numbers don't show it, but the effort and what we're asking them to do, they are doing. And then you have, like you said, Peyton Gash, we have Rayleigh Matthews, we have our setters that are, run a 6'2". So it takes every single player. Carly Sauce is the leader on our court. Defensively, it's unbelievable the stuff she does. She makes it look easy, and it really isn't. She's just that talented. We're so fortunate, that she is that force that kind of like fireball on our court too. She gets fired up about big plays. I think it's every single piece. That's not just the girls that are on the court. In our gym every day, we have 2 sides that are battling it out every single day that make each other better. And we don't get better if the whole team isn't vested in our goal. So, like you saw our bench tonight, it's like having that 6th man we talked about. Like, that's so important, having that energy coming on your own side. So we're very happy with what our girls are doing this year.
And kind of the last question to wrap it up here. I know you talked about the mindset's taking one match at a time.
Yep.
Obviously, 7 wins in a row. Some stats coming out now that we haven't seen since the 2011 season. So what is that message though, outside of taking one game at a time to maybe kind of not look at those numbers and just continue to stay in your guys' system?
Yeah, I think for us, as much as we want to celebrate it, I think that some of it hasn't really sank in, either. I think we just go out and we're like, okay, this is our job, this is what we're doing, we're focused on that. All right, check, now, next job, we're focused. It's like that kind of, and not that the girls don't love winning, trust me, we're enjoying it. But it's not a thing we want to take for granted.
Correct.
Like, it's a feeling that we haven't had in a while. We're absolutely enjoying it, but we also want to let them know, like, with this, pressure is a privilege. So take advantage of this. You want people to be coming after you. You want to be the one that's on top, but you also have to perform. So I think it's a balance, and we've been able to manage it so far with it and enjoy it, when it happens, but then go forward from there. So.
Thank you for joining me tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
And that's Danielle Marante, Doug Piggott here. Tusculum will be in action tomorrow here at Pioneer Arena, 2 o'clock, as they will welcome in Anderson, and it should be another good one. Tusculum will try to make it 8 wins in a row. Again, Doug Page here on the Pioneer Postgame Show. So long, and have a great night.